Alright, so this is Sean here on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to do a quick little 5-minute review of this Proto 2000 GP35 Milwaukee Road with tsunami sound from the factory. Now I bought both 1505 and 1506, I'm just showing you 1506 here, that way you're not getting the sound mixed up between the two of them, and it's a little easier to tell the sounds here. So first I'm going to go over and say they did an excellent job overall with the detail. It's beautiful, it's robust, it's clean, it's neat. It's a nice engine overall. Definitely up to par with what I expect from Proto. My only thing is a couple of pieces here you can see the paint's chipped away, or there's little gobs of glue and a couple of little scratches. But only a couple of spots, mind you. This part up here, that was just fuzz. But there are a couple of parts that on the roof it seems to be the biggest issue around the dynamic brake hatch. So I don't know if that's something that had to get pulled off and put back on with the correct road number or the correct part or whatever. I'm not sure. But overall, aside from that, I'm trying to look away from that stuff more often now because it's harder to find clean, high quality stuff from China. I mean, I probably went through a dozen different engines to get these two, and they're definitely the cleanest out of the bunch. That's kind of my only thing, but that's across all brands at this point. I mean all brands. I don't think there's a brand that I haven't rejected an engine from so far. But anywho, let's get on with the review. So we're going to tip them over and let them start up. Sorry about that. Headlights come on with a nice little glow. You can also dim them with function 7. Sorry, that was me. So we'll go with the bell and then the horn and go through the usual stuff. Dynamic brake fans. I have no idea if that's what they actually sound like or not, but okay, so that's the number boards. Bright and dim is number 6. That's on. That's off. So that's interesting. And the 8 is obviously a sound. That's 9. I'm not sure quite what that does. I'm not going to go through the paperwork. But, anyways, next thing we're going to go through. I'm just run it a little bit. Nice and smooth. Just a hair of momentum. Great for switching, great for roads, and it keeps the transition between speed steps nice and smooth. So overall, I give this engine at least 4.5 out of 5 stars. Just because you do get some scratches and stuff on there. I haven't seen a 5 out of 5 star locomotive in a long time. But if you're looking for sound in DCC, or even just a non-sound version, the DCC ready, I think this is a good locomotive. I paid about $200 for this with sound, and I found that to be a very good value for these. I'm glad I bought the pair. I would definitely look at getting a deal on these if you look at getting both, especially. Just because there's no need to pay list price in the economy and the market that we have. So before I end this video, I want to go over just a little bit about rail safety here. I know we're all modelers or rail fans of one way or another, but even when you're rail fanning, you still need to be careful. Pay attention to your surroundings. There's a lot more quiet zones now than there were a couple of years ago. I live by one actually, and the only time you hear a horn is if there's someone on the tracks screwing around by there, or maybe if he's not paying attention or something and he doesn't realize it's a quiet zone. But they can really sneak up on you. And anyone who's rail fan before and watched a train come from a few miles away, it really does kind of sneak up. It's deceptive how fast they're moving. But I want everyone to be safe. I got these stickers at the Green Bay show. Last year I got the stickers that you see on that car right there. It actually works pretty well as I don't know if I'd say a decal, because it does have a raised edge, which is actually kind of nice. And the sticker isn't quite centered there, but it does look good. It's got the raised edge, so it looks like maybe a plate of steel, painted steel on it. For safety, it's just the ACFX car. But I've been seeing these guys at different train shows. You can pick up the stickers. At the next few open houses, if someone comes up and asks for some stickers, I'd be happy to cut them a row of stickers. Others, if they think they can use a whole sheet between themselves and some friends, I'd be happy to give you a whole sheet. But again, this is all by Operation Lifesaver. They've got tips for hunters and fishermen. You can pause it here if you want to read the whole thing. And the back, they've got what to do if your vehicle stalls or hangs up on the tracks. Again, you can pause here if you'd like to read it. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. Again, rail safety is an issue. We've had a few people who do get injured from time to time playing around by the tracks, whether it's by a train or their foot gets caught or a switch moves and it's unexpected. You need to be safe. You shouldn't be trespassing. Stay on the marked public areas, crosswalks, sidewalks, stuff like that. Well, of course, everyone kind of takes their own thing under the rules. So I apologize for the video going over 5 minutes, but the review was under 5 minutes. I just wanted to take this in on the end quick. I'm probably going to save a sheet of these for myself and put them on some more cars. I'm not going to go overboard though. But it is a cool touch. You also get a little sticker that goes in the car window. It goes to the inside, which is why it's reverse. I've got a bigger version of that somewhere else hiding. I got to put on one of my vehicles. But look out for them at the train shows if you're interested in the stickers. Again, for at least 4.5 out of 5 stars on these engines here from Proto. They did an excellent job. Just like I said, with a little bit of paint on there that kind of detracts from it. If it wasn't from that, it'd probably be 5 out of 5. So I'll do some more running and let you know if anything else changes. Until next time, take care.